As you can probably tell from the John McKay statue, it's rivalry week at USC. With the Los Angeles Times, I'm Lindsay Theory, joined by Gary Klein. The Trojans host UCLA Saturday at the Coliseum. Of course, there are plenty of storylines. Rivalry week, Pac-12 South Division title is on the line, and it's senior day at the Coliseum.
A lot going on there. I think the most important for both of these teams, the Pac-12 South on the line, teams that seem to be out of it at midseason are all of a sudden playing for a chance to get to the Rose Bowl, and USC has not been there since the 2008 season.
But let's not underestimate the fact that USC hasn't defeated UCLA in 3 seasons. For some of these seniors, that means they could potentially leave USC without ever having beat their crosstown rival.
Yeah, not just those seniors, but also some of these sophomores, freshmen. Well, the freshmen are getting their first taste of it. Guys like Sua Cravens, a junior who may not be back here next season. This might be their last chance, and no player on either side of this rivalry wants to finish without a victory against his rival.
It's an interesting matchup for UCLA. Jim Mora now coaching against a 4th USC coach in 4 seasons. How do you think they scheme for the Trojans?
I think they just kind of do what they've been doing the last 3 years. The last 3 years they've come out, they've punched USC in the face, they've out-physicaled them. It's a different looking UCLA team without Brett Huntley back there. Now you've got Josh Rosen, but still I think from an attitude standpoint, UCLA has turned the table, and it's going to be up to Clay Helton, an interim coach, and his staff to get USC ready to play a tough physical game.
Offensively for USC against a veteran UCLA defense, what do you think the Trojans really need to do?
I think they need to continue to run the ball effectively. They need another good game out of Justin Davis, who ran for a career high last week against Oregon. But really, they need Cody Kessler to step up in this game. 5th-year senior playing his final game in the Coliseum. Clay Helton has talked about he doesn't want him to do too much, but this is the kind of game where you need your veteran quarterback to get you a victory. And as you said, there's a lot riding on this game. They need Kessler to have a good one.
Josh Rosen is the star freshman quarterback for the Bruins. He's had a great season. USC's defense is going to need to find a way to slow him down, slow down Paul Perkins. Not a great game against Oregon, but the defense has been improving.
Well, it had been improving until that game. And frankly, I think that was more Oregon's scheme and the fact that USC had some players out that really hurt them. This is a little bit more traditional situation that USC is going into. But as we mentioned, over the last 3 years, UCLA's coaches have done a great job scheming against USC's defense. So there's going to have to be some change this year.
Kickoff Saturday is at 12:30. USC will honor their seniors before the game. And of course, the LA Times' entire college football crew will be there. Be sure to keep it on the Times. Gary and I will see you again from pregame at the Coliseum.